Warning, this video contains spoilers for Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. Hey everyone, Ravinous here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood, where last time we did a couple odd jobs for the Confederacy, and also were able to progress in our quest to revive the Fists of Ralliger in our Monk level 63 quest. But we thought we were done with side quests, except for as soon as I turned one in, two more popped up. So we're not working with the Confederacy directly. We're now going to work with these Ruby Price guys and see what they will do for us, or I have to do for them. They will give me experience and money. Call me a bub. You can't just sneak up on someone like that. Now what is it you need? If you do not require anything, I ask you kindly allow me to return to my watch. At second glance, you appear to be far stronger than the average Makote. Perhaps there is something you can help me with. Surely you've been seeing the eerie flashing lights along the eastern coast of Sakazuki. It's probably a ship passing through this area, but some of the men here are convinced it's an Onibi. They're terrified. Would you go and have a look for us? Nice spot is somewhere to the northwest of here. If it turns out to be an Onibi, after all, please see its dispatch. I would go take care of it myself, of course, but I cannot simply leave my post here. And you're afraid of it. Whatever. I'll do it. What do you want me to do? Excuse me, sir, but do you have a quick moment? There's something I would like to ask of you. They brought me in from Kugane to inspect the cannons and make sure everything was in working order. Problem is, the boat I came on was rocking so hard that my pots of linseed oil tumbled from their box and slid right into the ocean. As embarrassing as this is to admit, I cannot swim and fetch them myself. You, however, looks like a natural-born diver. Might you go and retrieve them in my stead? If the current is anything to go by, they will have been swept west of here, meaning they're somewhere along the eastern coast of Sakazuki. So, once again, hit it back in that area. Okay. Well, going in the water, might as well look the part. Yeah, I have a on my hotbar to switch over to the swimsuit. Because with swimming, you know, don't want to get my combat gear wet. I mean, I can because it doesn't have any gameplay issues. But I figured, you know, why not have a little fun with it? Yeah, there's one of the pots. Thank you. Alright. Well, all these are up here. Let's, in case anything attacks me, just be ready for it. Alright. There's two of them. Okay, here's where they spotted the Onibi. Alright. Yep, there they are. Featherfoot saved me. Good, they hit them all. That helps keep them off Featherfoot. Just give them a few hits to negate the healing aggro. Done. Oh no, I have to survey more spots. Okay. Oh, that timing was perfect. Alright. Alright, heal me up. You can do better than that. We're fine. I know it takes more time to do it that way. Try as you might, do not spot any ominous Onibi. Fine. Only because I might get in a fight. Yeah, I need all the health. Alright, anything up here? Nope. It was just that one, and I already went to it. Alright, so that should end the combat part of these side quests. Meaning, my last pot of linseed oil should be over here. Whoa. What are you? You are large. You are not a fate boss. Oh, you are a hunt. Alright, you will probably kill me. So let's not play with you. If I was level 70, I'd play with you. But I'm not right now, so... Sadly, we will not face him today. Alright. Let's swim on back. I wonder when they'll teach us to dive. I believe it's going to be in the main story, so... Because it's going to be necessary. Be kind of cool, though. Because, you know, we're only seeing half the zone on the surface here. Though it is a full zone in its own right above the surface, so... Alright. Please tell me you managed to find them. There you go. Praise the Kami, I am saved. Thank you, sir. The salty winds here cause metals to corrode at a much faster rate. To protect our cannons, we must frequently slather this oil on them. The ruby price is Hingashi's main line of defense. Had I been unable to fulfill my duty and an enemy nation come to attack, we would have had to face them with rusted cannons. What a disaster that would have been. My good sir, you have done our nation a great service today. Please accept this as a reward. Money and experience. Alright, I took out your Onibi. So you mean to say there was no Onibi? Only tiny little fire sprites? Huh. I cannot wait to reveal the news to the others. They will feel so foolish for being frightened. A reward, you say? Is the act of doing a kind deed for a fellow man not reward enough? Ha ha ha, I am joking, of course. Here you go. Oh, you have another one for me, huh? Just you? Okay. Well, we're winding them down. Alright. You, yes you, come, I need to speak with you. I was surveying the waters just now and spied a young pirate boy being attacked by sea monsters. While he made it back to the coast of Sakazuki, they followed him. I fear he will not last long without help. I know what you're thinking. He's a pirate, so why should I care? Indeed, normally I would not. However, he's a boy before he's a pirate, and I cannot in good conscience turn a blind eye to a child in danger. In informing you of his plight, however, I have already done my part. Whether the boy lives or not is now up to you. Great. You're a jerk, you know that? Ha, did my part. Your fault if he dies now. Alright. Let's get back. Oh well. I need the experience. Let's swim back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Luckily, by the time all these guys are done talking, I have my sprint back up for a good portion of that trip. Okay, you are still over there. There we go. Let's go a long way around a bit. Just because we are not as powerful as we once were. Alright, and you should be over this way. That's right, I can sprint at no detrimental cost now, so... So, I need to punch you, bombfish, because you will interrupt my fight. And the one thing you don't want to do is interrupt my fights. I'll interrupt you, though. There we go. All done. Okay, what's your problem? Ew. Okay, let's try to hit all of them so that way... Wow. Like, that one really wanted to taste the chocobo, don't he? There we go. You. Whatever. For a second there, my mind blanked on my own controls. You're safe, kid. What's the big idea? Who said you could kill my monsters? Now how am I supposed to prove to everyone I'm a full-fledged pirate? Don't you get it? I was not being chased. Rather, I was attempting to lure them into this trap. As soon as they got close, these firecrackers, bam! They were as good as dead. Now because of you, I have to start all over again. Could you at least go tell the pirate watching me from up there that I'll be late to return? Okay. Hey, at least I can turn in over here now. I don't have to go back to Ruby Prize. Sweet. Yep, so, our guy at Ruby Prize just ruining things for everybody. Alright, well, now I need to get around him again. No, I don't care about you, bombfish. So what I'll do now is head up there, turn that in, and then I should be done with side quests for a bit. And we can move on. Checking, yep. I imagine that island there has my next Aether current. Okay. Let's talk to this guy. Hey, sorry, that dude made me screw things up for that kid. Hi, friend. I saw everything. You rescued our boy. Thank you for that. You were sent at the behest of a Ruby Prize soldier. Well, isn't that something? Such a compassionate gesture must be repaid in kind. I'll find a way to send him a token of our gratitude, and of course, we must give you something for your help as well. The boy is still learning and tends to bite off more than he can chew. Earlier, he baited far too many beasts to handle alone. Had you not been there, he would have severely injured himself. Well, good. I actually did save the kid. Good. Alright, let's double check. No more side quests. Alright, back to the main quest. Alright, we're going to be sailing now. Oh, you're the one of the Aijin from the beach. Leaving us already? No need to pay the tide like Tensui said. On the other hand, if you were to pursue our wares and find anything of your liking, we'd be glad to sell it to you for a fair price. Sweet. Though you don't seem to have any merchants here, just a repair guy. Well, maybe the repair guy. Oh, repair guy sells stuff too. Okay, hi. What do you sell anyway? Level 62 stuff. Yep, checking. All of it level 62. Let's see. What other items you have? Regular items. Shrimp, repair stuff, greens. None of it which I need right now. Well, thank you for your time. Alright, moving on. Yeah, I forgot menders could also sell stuff, and they would still show up as menders on the mini-map. And the regular map. Alright, let's continue our journey to sea. Alright. Well. Let's talk to everybody. LSA. Even if we need not fear the Confederacy, there's no telling what manner of Imperial presence will be waiting for us. We must be careful. Next up, Othard and Doma. We're coming, Yugiri. What are we staying around for? Did you not hear what Tensui said? The Viceroy must be stopped. You have spoken with the Confederates up above then? Excellent. If you're ready to depart, we may do so at any time. All aboard. Then let us be off. I shall deliver you to the fishing village of Isari. Wait, Tensui said that the Viceroy was holding court with the fishing villages, did he not? Should Isari chance to be the village in question, we could instantly find ourselves surrounded by Imperial soldiers. I think it's safer to come ashore some distance away. Very well, I know just the place. Good thought, Alisei. Alright. Seems we're at right outside of Newtown. Good. So, where are we now? Oh, we are way over here now. Huh. Looking at the fates, and they're all within range. Is the story kind of skipping all this? I doubt it. Huh. It would have been silly to try to swim all the way here. At least this time. Still have your bearings? I know it can be difficult when you're on the water. That's why I looked at the map. At long last, I returned to my homeland. Here we are. I am reasonably certain none bore witness to our approach. And with this, I believe I have fulfilled the terms of our agreement. Aye, that you have. You have my deepest thanks, Soroban. Truly we are blessed to have befriended such a clever and industrious merchant. Oh, you are much too kind, good sir. I know not where your path may lead, but I wish you the very best and hope we shall meet again. Something tells me we're not done in this zone, even though the zone exits like nearby. So we finally arrived in Othard. All we need to do now is liberate Doma. Ah, yes, that. Look, daunting though it is, we do have one thing in our favor: the element of surprise. Unlike Garabanya, the Imperials don't know we're here. Admittedly, that may be our only advantage, considering how few of us there are. Well, I expect the Doma Liberation Front will even up the odds a bit, but before that, we need to see if this is the fishing village Tensui was talking about. It may well be. I smell ceruleum on the breeze. Magitech fuel. Yep. Blocking her way to Zhangxia.
Even accounting for the rebellion, such indiscriminate shows of force seem pointlessly excessive.
If only you knew how commonplace such scenes have become. Are we too late?
Over there, someone's coming.
What the hell are you doing here, big guy? You move quick.
It is she, sworn enemy of Doma, of my master. The traitor who sold her homeland to the Garleans. Yotsuyu.
The Viceroy herself. And look behind her. Isn't that...
Yep.
Filth and squalor everywhere I look. How very Doma. What I wouldn't do for a drink. Come now. You've no reason to look so afraid. You have lived through a quarter of a century of Garlean rule, remember? 'Tis better to bend with the wind than stand tall and be broken. Therein lies hope. Therein lies freedom. I come before you today seeking affirmation. A heartfelt declaration. You are free to answer me as you see fit, yet even the least among you should know the correct response. Should. A resident of your village, one of your neighbors, mayhap your friend, was detained by the Kojin this morning. They say he was attempting to flee to Kugane, but we both know that simply isn't true, don't we? Have you anything to say? Bit slow, this one. Is there anyone more sensible among you? Have any of you anything to say? To swear?
My lady, I swear to serve the Empire, to do whatever is asked of me, and never disobey.
Well said, that man. Of course, it wouldn't do to simply take you at your word.
You done it now.
Kill him. Surely you can do that much. He must be guilty of something or other, or he wouldn't have attempted to flee the Empire.
I have a family. Kami, forgive me. Kami, forgive me.
Very, very good. I've always had a soft spot for men like you. Next, I want you to shoot those two over there. Too old to work, you understand. A burden on the Empire, and we can't have that.
But they're my parents. You can't expect me to...
Okay. We'll show them no mercy, or we can't. Not now. We can't. Not now. We'll give away our element of surprise. Calm down.
He's right.
They would simply take the villagers hostage. We must consider the wider picture. If we act recklessly, we risk alerting the Garleans to our presence here, making it that much harder for us to work with the local rebels. To say nothing of the reprisals ordinary civilians would be made to suffer.
That's exactly what... Well, what did I say? What did I say? Can't risk it now.
Open your eyes, girl. They are already suffering. Let me go. I am putting an end to this madness. I will approach the village alone and identify myself as a former leader of the rebellion and a known fugitive. They will wish to detain me until they are certain they have learned all I know. Use this time to make your plans.
You saw what those monsters did to the villagers. Who knows what they'll do to you, assuming they don't kill you where you stand?
We live and die at the pleasure of the Kami. My fate is in their hands and no others. If it be of any comfort, I am no stranger to chains.
You can't expect us to stand idly by as a comrade goes marching off to his death. And this is nothing like Kugane.
Nor is it like the Reach, Lise, or the Wall. Let him go. Hold out for as long as you can, but remember, noble sacrifices are to remain an absolute last resort. I wish I could say it won't come to that, but only the gods know how we're going to get you and the others out in one piece. A miracle, perchance.
A great tower stands to the north and east. Look to its occupants for aid and succor. Together, you may yet find your miracle. Now, leave this place. I must go.
All right. He would seem like the person to do things alone, so they really wouldn't question him if...
Another idiot like all the rest. I'm beginning to think it may be something fundamental, something intrinsic, something quintessentially Doman to ignore the simple truth. You can't do a damn thing if you're dead.
Enough, Yotsuyu!
Well now, this is a surprise.
Hear me, Yotsuyu! Cease this farce, here and now, and I shall surrender myself to you. Refuse, and all shall answer to my blade.
Bring him to the tavern.
If she refuses now, he'll just bust some heads. Alright. Now it's just us again. You heard him, let's go. I hate it as much as you, maybe even more. Every fiber of my being was crying out to intervene, but what's done is done. Gotetsu's gamble has gifted us with the time we need to find a solution. He bade us seek aid at a distant tower, yes? For want of a better idea, I say we do just that, while taking care to avoid the Imperials. Tower to the north and east. What if they mean the Jenga tower? Well, that's the way I'm headed. So don't go that way. Got it. Oh. I should have put the swimsuit on beforehand. Oh well. So let's start swimming. Alright. Got more of the map opened up. Yeah, there is a Aethra camp a bit farther that way. So we'll find out. I'm still very curious about this giant-ass tower. Is that something breathing over there? Alright, well, we're here. No, other side of this rock, I guess. Oh, there they are. She's right. This is not like their reach. This is worse. They were defenseless. It's true. We seem to have evaded their patrols so far. What is that tower, anyway? I've never seen anything like it. According to my map, we are on Onokoro, and the tower is known as Heaven on High, a mysterious structure built long ago by persons unknown. Oh god, listen to me, I'm starting to sound like Alpha now. Next thing you know, I'll be saying things like, as you are doubtless already aware. Huh, over there, did you see it? Huh, doesn't look like it's been dead long. Whoever did this, they have a good shot. I can't see a single stray arrow. Well, someone's hungry. Wait, that wasn't either of you two, was it? Calm down, we had nothing to do with... Wait, what am I doing? They can't possibly understand us. Probably not, no. Time to run, Lise. We save our strength for any that give chase. You too, Ravinous. Okay, we out. Alright. Oh. Defeat you two, huh? Well, nice of you to wait for me to get my in the right stance. So I'm going to build up my Grease Lightning on you. And finish you off with an uppercut. Switch to you. Oh, okay, it didn't. That one didn't go off anyway. Good. Finish you off. Done. Alright, but we are about out of time for this episode, so we will catch up with the girls and find out who's on this island in the next episode. So, if you enjoyed this, give it a like. Any thoughts, comments down below. If you haven't subscribed, click on my beautiful face. If you'd like to support these videos, check out my Patreon, and thank you for watching. Till next time, later.